Dear Mr. Jack, offered to pay unpaid parking charge instalments, blah blah blah, 170 quid. Sorry about this, people, but it needs to be done. There you go, have some of that. Been busy this morning, printing off a load of legal stuff. Well, not a load of it actually, a few pages. You know, it's this ongoing thing with bloody McDonald's and this car parking company. You know, it's an absolute bloody farce. You know, if they're asking for evidence of me going into the car park and actually buying stuff, yes, I've got that. You know, I've printed it out, I've sent it to them. they will be in possession of it tomorrow or the next day, but they've got it all. Hey, look, if they want to take me to court, then they're the ones who are going to be spending the money, because I'm not. You know, simply by me going into McDonald's, buying the goods in McDonald's and staying there 10 minutes or so, and then trying to get out with the card which you put into the barrier to try and raise it, and you put it in several times and it doesn't go up, then you're looking around for help, and you press a button which you think's the help button. It doesn't say on there, press this button, it's going to cost you £100. You press the button, want to speak to someone, you know, I've just been in here, can you please let me out, or get some instructions. But oh no, the barrier goes up, you go through the barrier because there's someone behind you, and it costs you £100. You get a fine. Now, there are some people out there who might be a little bit fragile, who are not quite up with the law regarding these things. They will pay the fine, because there's all sorts of implications they talk about. You know, they talk about a criminal record, they talk about your Camcat video diary. Right, time is 25 past 12. Oh, it's disgusting out there. It really is disgusting weather. Oh dear. I was hoping to get out and do some walking, or do something anyway. Anyway, I've got 2 hours to kill before I got to go back and pick up Charles. There's no point in me going home because I've only got to come back out again. So I think, yeah, what am I going to do? Let me think about this now. Let me think about this. I think I'm going to. Do you know what? I don't even know which way I want to go. Look at it, down on the left here. It's like a flipping river. Crying out loud. There's so much water around. It's just. Where does it come from? Where does it come from? Amazing. Right, first place of somewhere interesting. Well, it's not interesting at all, really. I must say it's a bit wet, okay? So if there's any water on the lens, there's a load of muck on it. Hang on a second, there we go. There's a load of water on the lens, and I do apologise for that. I just thought I'd show you that, something kind of interesting. I think on a dry summer, sunny summer's day, this would be a real nice place to stop and have a little bite, a picnic, or whatever, like, you know. I don't know if you can make it out, but the River Kennet's down there looks really, really swollen. It's probably 4 times the size than it normally is. That's like a trickle most of the time, just a little trickle. Well, not a bit bigger than that, I suppose, but not a raging torrent like it was back there. Yeah. Right. Updates. Looks like we're just coming into what is Safanac Forest. It's quite a large forest, you know. For our standards over here, it's quite large. But it's got some of the oldest trees apparently in Europe, some of the oldest ones. So I guess it makes it really one of the oldest forests in Europe. Yeah, there we go. Wiltshire's got something famous for it. In actual fact, it's got a lot of things going for it. It's got Salisbury Cathedral, very nice, I've been there. It has got Stonehenge, yep, very nice, been there. Avebury, been there. Swindon. Yeah, let's not talk about Swindon, shall we not? No. Got Marlborough. Marlborough. Is it worth going into Marlborough? I don't know. It's not really a walking day, is it, today? Let's go and have a look at Marlborough. I could go up to Marlborough Golf Club actually and go, yes! Let's go up to Marlborough Golf Club, go and see Daryl, and go and get a cup of tea. Great idea. Yeah. Excuse me. Got a little camera, just trying to get it to work. Had a bit of an issue with it the other day, just a little GoPro camera, yeah.
In this weather, are you?
Is it been closed at all?
No, we don't close.
It's been open all the time, has it?
We've got 9 temporaries out there at the moment.
Cheers, Daryl. Catch you later.
Yeah, cheers.
Right, so using the handheld camera at the moment because hats are not allowed to be worn in the golf club. It's it's not a local rule, it's just like etiquette. I did something really silly here years ago, and it was about 25, I suppose maybe 20 years ago. I wasn't a member here, and I play golf. What you're supposed to do, if you're not a member, you're supposed to pay a green fee, which is anything from £15 to 25, or I think back then, I think it was about 20 quid, and I didn't pay it. I basically came on here and played, but I didn't pay it, and that really bugged me. And it was all that time ago, you know, and it's been with me ever since. And I just seen Simon, my friend, the pro here, and I said to him, look, something's been bugging me, Simon, for years. I've got to get this monkey off my back. And I said to him that, you know, I had this game of golf and I didn't pay a green fee, so I got my wallet and I took out 20 quid, £20, and I said, look, you know, this is what I owe you or the club. And he said, don't worry about it. You can have that one on us. I mean, I have been a member here before, but, you know, this was when I wasn't a member, and I said to him, look, you know, this is just to get this monkey off my back, please, you know. It's been bugging me ever since. And he said, no, don't worry about it. So it's kind of off my back, that monkey, kind of, you know. I've loosened one of its fingers, or one of its hands has come off my back, but it's still kind of on there at the moment. But I feel as if I am going to get back into golf, I think Marlborough would probably be the place where I'd like to play, because Daryl up in the bar, great guy. He's been here 35 years, at least 35 years. Simon, the pro, has been here probably the same time, if not longer than that. And they're just bloody good people. They're really good people. Yeah. I think if I get back into golf, I think this is probably the place where I'm gonna play. Anyway, let's go and pick up Charles and go and crack on with my day. I've got to go to Bristol Airport tonight for 10 o'clock, which I'm not really looking forward to, but you know, it's £75. It pays a bill, you know, it pays some of my weekly shopping. Yeah, and then be a late night tonight, I think, probably I get home maybe, I don't know, 12:30, 12 o'clock. Big truck comes around the corner just now. I mean, I'm on about like an 18-wheeler or something. And you can see the road's fairly well used. I'm picking up just to the left-hand side here. You can see his trucks. You can see it. It's out.
Sorry, do you want to come back again at me?
Say again, sorry?
Sorry, you want to use my driver and then you come and be rude to me?
No, I'm picking up someone from here.
Don't be rude to me.
I'm not being rude to anyone. No, I won't go away. It's just that this is as much my road as anyone else's. No, I'm just saying. You can see the damage it's done to the side of the road.
That's the truck. I'm off the road.
No, you're on the road.
By a foot.
Yeah, but you're on the road.
Yeah, so are you.
Yeah, I'm picking.
Yes,
well, I'm picking. Yeah, but
I'm emptying.
How long have you been here for?
Look, I've just started the forklift.
No, you've been here for about 3 or 4 hours.
No, I haven't.
Because I dropped here earlier.
No, I haven't.
Time is 12:25.
I've gone away and I've come back. So
Yeah, but you're on the road, sir. You should not be on the road.
So are you.
I'm here in I'll be gone in 5 minutes.
Well, you won't be because you're obviously too busy filming.
Because I'm picking up.
Okay, go and pick up then.
Yeah, well, get on with your day.
I am trying to. But
Get on with it. Do what you're supposed to do. That's a bit of excitement. I actually thought he was going to have a bit of a swing at me there. I thought he was gonna have a bit of a dig at me. It's plainly obvious that he was in. You cannot park your car at an angle like that in the road. You're blocking the road. I mean, the truck had to go up on the side, you know, and I just simply moved over to that place over there. I mean, I just reversed into his driveway, for crying out loud. Not a big deal. Then he came out and he had a right old pop at me. You know, I don't know where the next pulling point is. It might be bloody 4 miles up the road before I know. I just pulled in there, let the big truck go by. I mean, it's the obvious sensible thing to do. He's actually driving a forklift. I wonder if I ought to get out there and ask him if his forklift is actually if it's got tax and insurance and MOT and all that kind of thing. Yeah. He's driving it on the road. Excuse me, mate, you got any tax and insurance and MOT? You got a seatbelt as well. He's got a child in the front there. Okay. All the best. No problem. I'll shake your hand. Alright, take care. Sorry.
Oh, no, I'll move the road too.
Okay. Right. Oh, sorry about that.
That seems to end in the right sort of way.
Oh yes, you got to shake the man's hand and just put that one to bed.
Exactly.
Yeah. What happened was nothing major really.
Yeah.
Just that he had his wagon.
Caravan there.
Well, it was there, wasn't it, earlier, hours ago?
Yeah.
He was about 2 or 3 feet on the road.
Yeah.
And the big truck was coming round, and I was turning around to come and get you.
Yeah.
The big 18-wheeler couldn't get past.
Yes.
So I had to reverse back, and he placed like a reverse. Was into his driveway, and he didn't like it.
Silly man.
He didn't like it. He spat the dummy. He did.
Did he?
Oh yeah, he came out a right go at me. He was quite aggressive about it. Yeah.
Did you say you were just collecting your?
I did. Yeah. I just say I'm just collecting it, you know, and
Yeah.
I tried to make him understand that there was a big truck coming by,
And he couldn't.
and I didn't know where else to go. I just reversed into a driveway
Yeah.
to let the truck go past, because it's easier for me to reverse than the truck.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, it's a big 18-wheeler. Yeah, he didn't like it, so I explained to him the reason why I had to reverse
Yeah.
was because he was actually in the road.
In the road. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if he hadn't been in the road, you
I wouldn't have had to reverse. Yeah, he couldn't see it that way. But anyway, his shackles went up and he got quite aggressive. Yeah, and then he decided that it would be a great idea to park his wagon across the road, so then I couldn't move. You know.
Aren't they absolutely the bottom?
Yeah. Right. Okay. Camcap video diary update. Time is 3:30. Just dropped off Charles back in Watchfield. Well, that was a bit of excitement today, wasn't it? I don't normally get altercations like that. Dear, I don't know. Yeah, you know, I know you live in the country and all that. This chap, you know, and he got a big Land Rover and a big Ifor Williams trailer, but you simply cannot be, you know, taking up a third of the road, especially when there's a big 18. You know, I saw this big truck come down. What on earth is an 18-wheeler coming down a small little lane like this? I was obviously going to some warehouse somewhere, I don't know, delivering some farm stuff or whatever. Or warehouse, I don't know. Anyway, so I just thought, well, I need to get out. It's far easier for me to reverse as a car than it is for the truck. You know, I was being, you know, courteous on the road. So I just reversed back and into a matey boy's drive. I mean, hardly went into his driveway. You know, I just literally, the back end of my car went in, and obviously he took offence to that. And no, he got really, really mouthy actually. He got really kind of like animated. You know, waving his arms around and his fist and shouting at me. I thought, ooh, here comes a camcat moment. This could be interesting. And it very nearly was. Yeah, it very nearly was. Anyway, you got to stand up to people like this. I won't be, if you sit in the car, all right, they become more and more aggressive. To defuse it, you get out the car and you face them. Then they stop, then they shut up, then they think, oh shit, like he's got out of his car now. You know, and it just literally just defused the situation. If anything would have happened, then, you know, then shit happens. You know, you get beat up, then you know, the body heals itself. Simple as that, really. I'm going to pop in and get myself a drink now. I think I deserve it after all that freaking drama. Yeah, so there we go, people. Stand up to the bastards. Oh, we've got any change. Hello there, can I just have a hot chocolate, please?
Sorry, our hot chocolate machine's broken.
No, don't say that. It's broken.
Yeah.
Oh, you're nearly as bad as Reading, you lot. Okay, we go for a latte then. Just a small one to be great.
Sure, anything else?
Oh, that'll be fine, thanks.
Next window then, please.
Cheers, thank you.
Thank you.
10. Right, count that. I think I'm somewhere near it. In fact, you might owe me a penny. How are we doing? Perfect, is it? There we go. There we go. Oh yeah. I'll put that in there as well. That's great. All right, my dear. That's great. Cheers. Thank you. Again, they've got no hot chocolate. Oh well, not to worry. A nice cup of coffee would be okay. Anyway, I'm going to pop this on here. Anyway, not a lot else happening today, people. I'm going to probably cut the video here, I think. Otherwise, it's just going to go on for too long. I try to keep them around about 16, 18, 20 minutes max. So I'm going to edit this like mad, I think, just to try and get it under the 20-minute mark. I could add in a lot more. I do tend to knock off maybe 50 or 70% of my information, my video files, just to try and get it under the 20-minute mark. So I'm going to end it here. What the hell have I done with that bloody stirrer? Why do I do that? I'm going to use a pen. I'll take the insert out first though. So there we go, people. I just want to say thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye for now.